Lesson 3.6, Simple Interest. Interest is the amount of money charged for borrowing or loaning money. So if you were to go to a bank and get a loan for purchasing a car, then you would be borrowing the amount of money to pay for that car, and then the bank would charge you interest, which is extra money just to borrow that amount of money. Or you could think of it this way. If you have a savings account, the amount of money you put into savings will sit in that account, but the bank is making a little money off of using your money, so they give you interest. So you earn a little extra money in that savings account. So we have a formula to calculate this interest. It's called I equal PRT. I is the interest. P is for principal. That is the starting amount of money. That's the amount of money that you might borrow to purchase that car, or it's the amount of money that you place in that savings account. R stands for rate of interest. You'll see this given as a percent, and you'll need to change that value from a percent to a decimal by moving 2 places left when plugging into this equation. T is for time, and we always calculate time in years. It may give you a measure of time that's not in years, such as 6 months, which we'd have to think of as being half a year, and we would plug in 1/2 in place of T in that case. Keep this formula handy, refer back to it while you're working out problems. You're going to use this formula to find the interest on every problem that you work today. Example 1, Tristan borrowed $14,500 in a 5-year loan with a rate of 7%. We might say this would probably be to purchase something like a car. How much interest will he pay? What is the total amount he will pay back? So let's start with the first question. How much interest will he pay? So we're going to find interest I using the formula I equal PRT. So we're looking for I. I'm going to plug in P, the principal, is what he borrowed, $14,500, times R is the interest rate. It's 7%. We're going to change 7% to a decimal, which will be 0.07. We move 2 places left. And then the time in years, it is 5 years. So now we just multiply those values together, and you can use a calculator. After typing in a calculator, we get $5,075. So the amount of money that he's charged in interest is $5,075. So this is the money he's charged just to have a loan. Now we're going to find out the second question. The second question says, what is the total amount that he will pay back? So we want to know the total. Now the total would be the amount he borrowed. So what he borrowed, which was $14,000 or $14,500, plus the interest, the extra money he was charged, which was $5,075. And when we add those together, we get $19,575. So that is the amount that he'll actually have to pay in order to fully pay back this loan. Example 2, John's parents deposited $1,000 into a savings account when he was born. How much money will be in the account when John turns 18 with a simple interest rate of 3.25%? So we want to find the total amount of money, but we're going to start with interest by using I equal PRT. So to find the interest, we're going to take the principal, which is $1,000. That's the starting point, starting amount of money, times the rate, which was 3.25%, which as a decimal is 0.0325 by moving the decimal 2 places left. And the amount of time, it doesn't tell us exactly, but it says the account started when he was born, and we're looking at when he turns 18. So that's 18 years. And so we go through and type that into a calculator, and it equals 585. So that means that the interest was $585. So now the total amount would be the starting amount, which was $1,000, plus the interest, which was $585. So we get $1,585, and that is the answer for this problem, the total amount of money that's in the account at this point in time.